Aloha everyone. My name is Dave Dolan with Bodhi Wellness and Psychotherapy in the Bodhi Community Co-op. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about what the Community Co-op is in particular. My private practice, I'm a mental health counselor and do psychotherapy and coaching work with members of the Maui community. And I've had that private practice, Bodhi Wellness and Psychotherapy, for about 7 years here in Upcountry, Maui and Makawao. And one of the things I noticed a couple key things in mental health treatment and people struggling with mental health, especially since COVID, and that people have been yearning for a few things. We all share common dilemmas with each other. And one of the big things that I saw standing out is a sense of community and a sense of belonging and a sense of a close relationship with each other, that we were really struggling with that. And, you know, with technology becoming so prominent, social media, you know, it can give us that sense that we're connecting with each other, but not fulfilling all those needs in a deeper way. And so it's almost like we can get tricked into thinking that we're closer to each other than we actually are. But our soul tells us, our soul yearns for more. And so there was a need for a place to gather, a need for a place to come together in community for many reasons, for many things, to grow in our mental health, to grow in our spiritual well-being, our physical well-being, to do yoga together, to do meditation together, breath work together, to have fun, to laugh, to drink tea, to connect with each other, to play music with each other. There seemed to be this need for these ways to come together. And from that came the idea for the community co-op, the Bodhi Community Co-op, which on a surface level appears to be a yoga studio. That's the simplest way to describe it. We have a number of yoga classes that occur here. I teach Kundalini Yoga. I found Kundalini Yoga to be profoundly helpful for me in my life. I find it to be a profoundly healing somatic practice that I work with my clients, and from the various different healing modalities that I work with, that it injunctively is deeply healing for things like addiction, depression, mental health. And so teaching Kundalini Yoga has become a real bright spot in my life. And so one of the things that we do here is we do quite a bit of Kundalini Yoga and different forms of breath work, meditation, yoga, traditional vinyasa, hatha yoga, restorative, yin. We have various teachers who teach these different things here. And so on the surface, we have this, yoga studio going. We also work with meditation, breath work, do quite a bit of sound healing here, crystal bowls, Tibetan bowls. We have the gongs behind us. We have this beautiful sun gong tuned to the frequency of the sun, the moon gong tuned to the frequency of the moon, and the cycles of the moon and the sun. We're here on Haleakala, and so the house of the sun, the place that connects us to the sun. And so we connect with those energies as well through sound healing, through sound frequency. But it goes deeper than just the yoga studio. To me, the community co-op is a place to connect. It's a place to come together. It's a place to hang out before class, to hang out after class, to drink tea together, to laugh together, to share about our lives together. We offer quite a bit of workshops here, workshops, retreats, community events. As a mental health counselor and a yoga teacher, as well as a person in long-term recovery, I've been sober since I was 25, about 15 years now, a little more than 15 years. It's a place of gathering. We have a recovery meeting that we're going to be starting up soon for people in recovery. But as coming to the table with my experience with mental health counseling and integrating Eastern practices like Reiki, shamanic healing, very indigenous work there, the different yogic teachings, bringing these things together with traditional psychotherapy and transformative workshop style. So we offer quite a bit of transformative workshops, myself and some of my colleagues, to really help us drop in a deeper way, to connect with ourselves, to connect with each other, to come into community together, to build trust and safety, to have a place of vulnerability where we can open up and gather. And so we offer quite a few things like that. As well as just really fun events. We pair up with people in the community doing cool things like Chad and Jaya next door with Silk Sky Tea, two of my dear friends. We throw tea parties in here. We have Gong Cha, where I play the gongs and they serve Gong Fu style tea. We have different events with music, live music that occurs. We do keep the space a substance-free space, just because we have a lot of people in recovery, in early stages of addiction recovery, that find this place to be a refuge. And so we try to keep the energy clear, a safe place for those people. Not that we're against doing those things, we just try to keep this particular space as a safe place for people in recovery. And to welcome everyone from all different walks of life to connect, to join with each other in prayer, in ceremony, in laughter, in poetry, in joy, to connect with each other and to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. To heal with each other, to regulate our nervous systems together, to breathe together, to sing together, you know. And so we invite you to come and be a part of that. We have various classes throughout the week. We have memberships and class passes for those classes. We have an email list that you can subscribe to hear about some of the events and things that are going on, as well as registering for different trainings, workshops, retreats, and events that come up throughout the co-op. And so I hope to see you here soon. Thank you.